welcome to Math Lala. This is my 7th video. So I have completed the full topic of fractions. You can watch my previous videos. So let's get started. So my 7th video is on the topic indices. Now what does indices mean? Now you might have already seen if I write 2 raised to 3. So what does this 2 represent and what does this 3 represent? 2 represent base and 3 represent indices or power. So whenever we write, let's say 7 raised to 2. So 7 is the base and 2 is the index or power. So that is why this topic is called as an indices. Now, if I write 2 raised to 3, so what does this mean? Does this mean 2 into 3? Just guess about it. No, it means 2 into 2 into 2. So basically you're multiplying the base 3 times. If it is minus 7 raised to 2, so it is minus 7 into, yes, minus 7. So if you see 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and this is minus into minus plus, 7 7s are 49. So this is how you find the value when it is something called as 2 raised to 3 or minus 7 raised to 2 in the form of indices. Let's move ahead. We will be learning few properties based on it. Now the first base is if it is a raised to m into a raised to n. What is a? A is the base and m is the power. So if you want to find the answer to it in the form of indices, it will be a raised to m plus n. You add the powers. If it is a raised to m, divide by a raised to n. So now the base is a and the powers are m and n. So in this case, your powers will get subtracted. This is only possible when your base are same. What is the base in this case? A. And here the base is a. Let's take one example for each. So if I have 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 4, so here the base is same, powers are different, and multiplication, so it will be 2 raised to 3 plus 4, that is 2 raised to 7. Now again we'll take one example. In this case, here the base is same, powers are different, and what will happen? The powers will get subtracted. Now for an example, I have a raised to 3 divide by a raised to 4. So the base is same, so it will be a. Division means what? The powers will get subtracted. So it will be 3 minus 4, which is a raised to 3 minus 4 means you will subtract. So 1 and greater number sign. What's the greater number amongst it? 4. The sign is before it. So it will be minus. So it's a raised to minus 1. Any question till here? So if you find any question, you can comment. So I will get back to you all. Okay, let's move to the next formula. If it is a raised to m raised to n, so it means a raised to m into n. Now if I take 2 raised to 3 raised to 4. So if you see, this is a raised to m raised to n. So here what will happen? The powers will get multiplied. 3 into 4 that is a raised to 12. Yes. Now let's take few examples to get more clear. We will just complete one more property, that is a upon b raised to minus m. Now what is this minus m means? Your power is negative. If you want to make it positive, you just have to do the reciprocal of the base. What is the base over here? A upon b. So it will be b upon a raised to m. Now in the previous question, we got the answer as, if you see, a raised to minus 1. If I want to make the power positive, so what will I do? Now here it's only a. So what does it mean? The denominator is 1. So what will you do? You will do 1 upon a and the power will be 1. I will give you one more example. If suppose it is 2 raised to minus 2. So if I want to make it positive power, means minus 2, I want to make it 2. So what will I do? I will just change its side. Now here it's in numerator. So what will I do? I will do 1 upon 2 raised to 2. Let's take another example. If it is 1 upon 3 raised to minus 7. So what will I do over here? Now your 3 raised to minus 7 is in the denominator. If you want to use the reciprocal method, that is also right. It's the same thing. So 3 raised to minus 7, I want to make it positive. So it will be 3 raised to 7. I just change its place. That is, from denominator, I made it numerator. Let's take another example. If it is 2 upon 3 raised to minus 6. So what will this be? 3 upon 2, just change its side, raised to 6. I think this is clear. Okay. Now let's take few examples. If it is 7 raised to minus 2 into 7 raised to 3, now I want to find it into the index form. So 7 base is same. So 7 into means what? Your powers will get added. Means you will put the sign of plus. Now here it's minus 2. So I will write minus 2 plus 3. So 7 raised to minus plus minus. So that is 3 minus 2, 1. And greater number sign. What's the greater number here? 3. So the sign of it is positive. So it's plus 1. Let's take another example. 8 upon 3 raised to minus 3 divided by 8 upon 3 raised to minus 2. Now, what is the base over here? Is it same? Yes, it's 8 upon 3. So, I will keep 8 upon 3 as it is. Division means what? Your powers. You will put the in-between sign subtraction between the powers. So, here what's the power? Minus 3. Then you will add negative sign. And here minus 2. Now here I see many students, they make a mistake of writing minus 3 and minus 2. You say here you have negative, right? So you just have to put negative sign and 2. No. It's minus 3, division means negative, and then next power is minus 2. So 8 upon 3 minus 3 will be as it is, minus minus plus 2. So that becomes 8 upon 3 minus plus minus. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And then the greater number sign. Yes, the greater number is 3. So the sign of it is minus. So we will put minus. Now if I want to make it positive power, this answer is also correct. But if I want to make it positive power, what will I do? I will just change the base by just switching its sides, or you can say reciprocal. So what's the reciprocal of 8 upon 3? 3 upon 8 and then raised to 1. I think this is cleared. Okay, now let's move to the last one. If I have a raised to 0, so that is 1. So for an example, if I have 7 raised to 0, that will also be 1. If I have 3 raised to 0, that will also be 1. So any base raised to 0, so if your power is 0, it becomes 1. Okay, so hope so you all understood the topic indices. I have covered the full topic indices in this. So next time we will be calculating the sums based on indices at a more higher level. So stay tuned for the next video. Hope so you all understood. If you have any doubt, you can mention it in the comment section. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel Matt Lala. Thank you.